We are Hannah and Dean.
And this is the idea behind Woolton Forest.
Can you tell me a bit about the idea behind 1% Forest and how you got started?
Yeah, so we're both from a background within hospitality. It's where we both met as partners, pretty much going back since we both turned 18. We've been in this industry.
Yeah.
Always had a love for it, and we're really lucky that we both kind of had the same idea that we own our own bar, cafe, restaurant together. So we're really lucky in that respect. We don't do our heads in too much either.
Try not to.
So then how we got the idea for 1% Forest was we go to Iceland quite a lot. Fell in love with the place. Had a few different times when we got engaged there. We've had special times there. It really means a lot to us. Not just like we got inspired via not just like the food, the drink. It's just like the laid back atmosphere there. Everyone's so chilled and just enjoys themselves, and we really wanted to create somewhere where people could come in and feel relaxed and just enjoy the company and have a nice drink, have a nice coffee, and just feel really nice and relaxed. So that's what we went for. I always remember we went into one coffee shop in Reykjavik, and there's this woman there, and she's that chilled that she's got like her knitting needles and she's just knitting a little jumper. And I was like, if we can get to that level, that would be amazing. And around Christmas time, I had one woman in come in and she started knitting, and I was like, yes, we've made it.
Goals.
Goals are done.
How did you go about bringing that theme over?
So I do love interior myself, don't I? So we kind of went with like the simplicity, the Scandinavian vibe. So it's lots of calm colours, greys, geometric stuff like that. We've got all sorts of like art and prints from Iceland that we've like collected while being over there. So we've got this wall and it's got all different Icelandic chocolate bar wrappers and frames. And yeah, just like really simple, but a lot of thought behind it, I think is.
Yeah, even the playlists have got a lot of kind of Nordic Scandinavian people on who a lot of it's kind of modern, laid back, kind of slick acoustic vibes and things like that. So.
And then in terms of the food and drink, lots of pickles, dill, kind of preserved stuff that is a big thing in Iceland. No fermented shark or anything like that. And then yeah, just a really nice, like we've been really trying to get into like aquavit, something that they drink a lot of over there, and bring that to this culture. And yeah, it's been quite exciting. Been taken really well though. Everyone's getting inspired with the like biking background and all of that. But, yeah.
Tell me about where you're based in Liverpool and why you chose to be based here.
I'll take that one.
Yeah, so 1% Forest is based in Woolton Villiage, and we've lived in Woolton Villiage for about 6-7 years now, and as soon as we moved here, we just love the area. We're not from too far away anyway, and we just kind of noticed there was just a bit of a gap for what we wanted to do, which was like coffee, cocktails, you know, like Hannah was saying, a nice chilled out kind of place. And about 2 years ago, at the end of 2017, a site became vacant because we always thought we'd do it in the city centre, but the longer we worked in hospitality, the longer we lived in Woolton, the more we thought it'd be great to do it in Woolton Village. So an opportunity came up and a unit came up, and we just bit the bullet and just went for it. Straight after the back of an Iceland trip as well, so we were kind of
fully
right
inspired.
in the middle of that kind of spark.
And what's life like in Woolton Village? How do you get on with other businesses? Is there a good sense of community?
Yeah, so we make a big effort to try and evolve. Woolton's full of independent businesses. Some have been here for 40, 50 years, some have been here a couple of months. But it's got this real kind of community vibe and spirit where everyone's looking out for each other. Everything we do, we try and assist our friends and neighbours, whether it be the bars, the restaurants, cake shops, things like that. We're all kind of rooting for each other.
There's like a real influx of young families moving to the area. There's a lot of like good schools around here, and it's really nice and exciting to see the younger generation coming in, because it did used to be primarily like the older generation in Woolton. So it's really nice to have this kind of different atmosphere. It's really exciting time in Woolton at the moment.
There is a wall of dogs and other pets behind you. Can you tell me a bit about your favourite dogs and pets?
So we're both really big dog lovers, and we didn't realise quite how many dogs we got in on a daily basis.
Yeah, because we are dog friendly.
And everyone just like makes such a fuss when they come in. So we decided around Christmas time to start taking a photo of every dog that comes in, and we've been having people purposely come in here so they can get the dog on the wall, and like that's fine by me because I love seeing the dogs. But one in particular, one Rambo, he's literally come in pretty much every day since we first opened, and we've just fallen in love with him. So he's our top 1% forest dog.
My favourite dog is if you have a close look, there's a couple of sneaky cats on there, and my favourite dog's actually our cat. Came in one day when we were closed, and if you look hard enough, you'll see Ralph on the wall.
Yeah.
So obviously you've been doing this for a while now. What would you say is your favourite thing about 1% Forest or running your own business?
Me personally, it's everybody we've met. Like, I am just blown away by this community spirit and all the support we've had from like friends and relatives, but all the people we've met through opening here. Like I consider so many people that come in on a regular basis, like my friends now, that we go out for drinks after here and all sorts. Like we couldn't have done it without the support of
100% agree. It's the people that kind of make every day a lot better than like the day before.
Bizarre conversations that just make your day. Yeah.
Tell me about what you serve at 1% Forest.
So we are primarily a coffee shop kind of by day and a cocktail bar by night, but when you choose to drink both of those, up to you. So we do have a big emphasis on good, strong coffee, and then we do have a big cocktail background as well. So we do bespoke cocktails, we do classic cocktails, all kind of with a Nordic, Scandinavian twist vibe, some kind of subtle references, sometimes they're very subtle, sometimes they're, practically shark base in your face.
What's your favourite cocktail to serve?
To serve? Probably an Eric the Red, which is our version of a Bloody Mary. It's got about more ingredients than you've got, fingers, and it's just a great drink.
It's so tasty.
Why are you different to other bars and cafes and coffee shops in Liverpool?
Particularly in Woolton, I think we kind of offer a little bit of a different atmosphere and a different vibe in the air than other places do. We do a lot of table service, and we put a lot of emphasis on our service and making sure everyone that comes in, whether you come in by yourself, with your partner, with your mum and dad, with friends, everyone gets the best service they can get. And that's not necessarily kind of stiff upper lip shirt and tie service, it's just friendly service, it's good service, and I feel like that more than anything separates a good bar from a great bar.
You've got a lot of kind of little independent bits for sale around the shop. Would you say it's something that's important to you to support kind of independence and
Without
art.
a doubt. We always say, like, including anyone who's come to Woolton recently, we don't see them as competitors. You've got to work together to make the community the best. In terms of like the independence that we sell like local art, ifs and all that kind of stuff. That comes from my background, so I used to work within like art and graphics. So I made a lot of friends along the way, and I know how hard it can be at times. So any little push from local shops or on social media is really, really appreciated by those artists. So I always wanted to be able to support them when I get the opportunity to be able to. We're always trying to do new things and different, keep stuff fresh. We don't want to just do the same day in, day out kind of routine. Like whether it's putting on events, we do gin tastings, cheese tastings, things like that. Just keep it exciting and keep like this community spirit in a really nice positive way, I think.
Yeah, 100%, and it's kind of a massive learning curve for us, everything we do, so we're willing to try things out and do new things that sometimes they might work, sometimes they might not work, but we don't know if they'll try here, so we're always willing to try new things, new ventures.
Give it a go, why not?
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.